So let's go back to the MOOC. If you remember the MOOC that we did, what is the 2 things that he said you must do to your writing?
Simple.
Let's make it simple.
Clear.
Make it clear, right?
Mm.
So let's do the editing now. I want you to work together and come up with a much shortened line for these 2 paragraphs. I give you about 2, I think you just need 2 minutes to do
Oh,
this.
in the which one?
Shorten the whole,
Shorten the whole 2
paragraphs.
paragraphs. Yeah.
2 paragraphs.
Mm.
Wow, challenging. Because it's a rewrite,
It's okay, you can do it. No, I want you all to work together. So one person
Oh.
can
Oh,
figure
So
out.
actually,
You
I
can
will
go by
read
2 lines or 1 line.
Oh, I
One
see.
line
Line
may
by
be a
line,
bit too short, but so go by 2 or 3 lines.
what do you think?
And
So,
then
so I would
compress
say
it.
the most
Mm.
action, most after action review tend to focus.
Yes,
On
exactly.
gaps
That's
and
what I want to say.
weaknesses.
Exactly.
Could you write
This is
down?
a key point.
One person write down, then we can present. Then,
AAR.
because I have
Most
done the edit
AAR.
myself, and then we can
tend
compare.
to focus on
Tend to focus on gaps and weaknesses. Yeah,
weaknesses,
absolutely. Most, right?
which is why you leave
Mm.
people
Mm.
unmotivated
Mm.
Yeah.
Demotivated.
or demotivated.
Leaving people demotivated. Yeah.
I would like you to write at least one person write out the whole thing,
Mm.
the whole
Yeah.
new sentence,
Hazel, you're right, man.
Yeah.
because I
Okay.
want to see how much you can compress. Because this one,
Yeah.
the whole 2 paragraph is 140 words.
Mm. Review.
Tend to leave people demotivated.
Is it good enough? First paragraph?
I
Can we
think one.
keep to the
I think one line we
Yeah.
settled.
go to the next paragraph then?
Okay, let's go to the next paragraph.
Some conversation on which one? We have
So again, there's conversation there.
No,
But
we
we have
already
already
covered
covered.
already.
Blame them.
Already covered inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this exercise or this has become a witch hunt, right?
Yeah.
The AAR. This has become a witch hunt.
This is a- and if you constantly look out for the weaknesses, you get unhappy workforce. Period.
Yes. Already, this has become a vision. Killing.
But England not that powerful.
No, okay, that's the other thing that I need to address.
Mm.
When we write business article, we always think that we need to use very powerful English. No,
Mm.
we use English at level of business conversation, which rarely we use difficult English.
Mm.
This has become a witch hunt that doesn't go anywhere.
Or I think if you want to say this should not be the case.
Mm.
Full stop. I mean, you don't even need to talk about the witch hunt if we don't want to,
Mm.
you know.
But was he trying to just say about the witch hunt, or is he trying to say something else?
The witch hunt is really talking about, people are focusing on gaps and weaknesses, right? And instead of how they can improve, right?
Mm.
That does not, this has become a witch hunt that does not help in any improvement.
Okay. So now this is the next point that I want to talk about. When you edit, right, you don't just edit in terms of words, but you must edit in terms of message. So you are trying to make the passage concise without changing the message.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
without
see.
changing the message.
Because they never talk about improvement, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
Such conversation.
So what's the message here? Can we see that there's 2 messages?
Witch hunt kill. I mean, because in the witch hunt they kill people, ma.
That kills,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No, that kills.
That kills what? Can you see the second paragraph? There's something that kills
Motivation.
motivation.
Yeah.
Did you talk about motivation?
Yeah.
Demotivated.
And result in
Then
unhappy
there's no need.
workforce.
To talk
No, if
about.
you already talk about demotivation, how can you talk about motivation?
Okay.
How talk about the same message in a different word?
I mean, because you want them to be excited, you know, that kills their spirit, that kills their
Enthusiasm.
enthusiasm. Yeah, very good. It kills
Okay.
enthusiasm. First of all.
Okay, so let's read out your answer.
Most AAR, that is the after action review, tend to focus on gaps and weaknesses and leave people demotivated. This has become a witch hunt that kills their enthusiasm.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, so can you check how many words? Okay, wait, before you count, do you notice that the AAR, a person who doesn't know what AAR won't know what you're talking about, right?
Mm.
So how can we change? So this is another question that you need to ask.
Most review.
Most But what kind
Annual
of review?
review.
After action review,
But what's after action review? It really is.
post-mortem,
Post-mortem.
What is post-mortem?
Evaluation.
evaluation.
No, what are we reviewing really?
Employee, this on this
Performance review.
Yeah,
Performance
performance.
review.
Post-
Because the word performance
performance
review,
review.
anyone in any industry will understand. But
Okay.
AR, you know.
Okay,
Okay.
what's performance
So okay,
review?
now let's check how many words are there.
Very short.
23?
23 words. Okay, let's see how I
Original?
did it. Okay. So
Yours model answer.
no necessarily. So
It's a
the thing
recommended
is,
answer.
this is very interesting. Let's read out first. So let's face it. After action review sessions are nothing more than a wish hunt.
Mm.
So why did I try to bring the wish hunt right to the top of the story?
Because the two words already meant that they only focus on negative things.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's already a metaphor for
Mm.
looking for the bad things, right?
Mm.
And witch hunt gives a lot more texture to the article, so it makes it more compelling. So you would know this if you're a manager. Why did I want to say this? You would know this if you're a manager.
Because we're talking about performance review.
Mm.
Yeah, but why in the article I must mention you know this if you're a manager?
Given, because the heading is why most managers
Target
fail
audience is
in
manager.
performance.
The word is right.
Target
So
audience,
in the very first paragraph, you need to give some kind of indication who is this article for.
Mm.
So I purposely put it there if you're a manager.
Mm.
And the other thing is, do you notice that I am talking to the reader?
Mm.
I say you compared to this one, right?
Mm.
It's talking about myself as a writer,
Not
but this
person.
one's I'm talking to the reader.
Mm.
I'm not talking about myself.
Mm.
So it makes it a lot more compelling, right? And then I also, what I did in this part is, this witch hunt, I really liked it, so I want to expand it, and I said, while nobody gets burnt at the stake, so I'm trying to draw out the
Reinforce.
metaphor,
Yeah.
reinforce.
Cool.
The negative conversations can surely burn your spirit.
Mm.
So you notice again,
Beautiful.
I use
The
burn
words.
the spirit,
Beautiful.
and then
But may I ask
Your
why
spirit.
after action review is used instead of performance management session?
actually, yeah.
I mean,
So
you could use
so
performance
this,
review session.
I'm very glad you asked that, because editing is not a one-step process.
Mm.
In every one of my articles, you know how many times I edit?
Mm.
3 times.
Minimum 3 times.
Okay.
And then after that, it's a proofreading. You know what's proofreading, right? So checking all the grammar, and that's at least 4 times.
Wow. Very tiring.
Very good. But if you're doing it for your LinkedIn, it's
Cool.
okay. If you do
Yeah.
it 2 times and 2 times, it's